What's up guys, I am back in StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm with probably my first actual proper cast that I've done since Heart of the Swarm release. I haven't actually done them, I've only done that Pro Tips video, I've only just realised. Need to do more of these, this will be fun. Not a pro replay this time, it is going to be between two clanmates, Wit and gLoOw. Spawning in the top left hand corner we do have gLoOw as the blue Zerg up here. And down in the bottom right hand corner we have Wit as the yellow Zerg. ZVZ, Heart of the Swarm. I believe it's more interesting than in Wings of Liberty. When I was in Wings of Liberty it was, let's see, it was just Zergling, Baneling into whoever wins. It's a very static matchup and a very dull matchup. But this is going to be slightly different from my usual ones. There will be obviously all the play-by-plays of what's going on. But a lot of the time there will be a lot of analysis of what players are doing, why they're doing it, and all that good stuff. So we're going to see Wit sending out a drone here. Where is this drone actually going? I have no idea where this drone is going right now. Is he just going the long ass way around? Okay, alright, now I understand. He's going that way to avoid any scouting overlords that's coming along here. However, that drone saw him anyway, so it doesn't really make a difference. Like, I'm not sure why you'd want to try and hide the scouting drone. Like, so what? What is he going to attack you with? All of his drones? Then you win. Simple as that. gLoOw going to be going for the spawning pool first, then the extractor. We're opting to go for hatchery first. Little bit risky if it is scouted. Does he see that? He does just catch a glimpse of that hatchery. So he knows he's gone hatch first. So if he wants to, he can easily put on some early aggression with this spawning pool. Extractor popping out now, wondering how many drones he'll put onto gas. If he's going to go for 3, I'd assume he's going to go straight for Baneling tech. If he goes for 2, okay, it's probably going to be some Baneling tech coming out of gLoOw then. Probably wanting to put a bit of pressure on, knowing that this hatchery has just come up. The gLoOw has 2 options at the moment, and he's going to go for option B. Option A is to just pile on the aggression with the early advantage of getting the pool first. Option B, expand, keep up in the economy. He's already going to be behind because this actually just finished, this one's just started. But this way he's not falling too far behind. You know, like, he's going to be able to get his queen out faster. And there it is. So he can keep up on injections, which should even it out for a bit until the queen comes out of both of these hatcheries. In fact, they are both coming out at the same time. Zergling speed now coming. I love the animation on the spawning pool. It looks so stupid. Hang on, can we rotate? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. So, obviously, you can't really fail your fuel injects at this point. If you fail your fuel injects, just change to Protoss. The gas steel coming in from gLoOw, not too hugely important in ZBZ. Usually they'd only get 1 gas, and if he's really desperate for a second gas, he's got an extra 2 hit. So it's probably to be more pesky than anything else, but it's not a huge factor. If you're wanting to get better at this game, don't worry about gas steals, especially as he just lost all of that. But whatever. Wait, just keep it. Oh, ZVZs are awful. Just drones for the first 30 minutes, and then we'll see some action. Don't worry. He says, as Wit is moving out with a bunch of Zerglings and a drone. That drone is going to be vital in the team fight. You watch. That drone's going to pick up 20 kills coming in. You watch. I'm calling it now. Overlord will be getting out. You can get a lot of Overlord scouting. This Overlord's a bit risky at the moment. All it takes is for this queen to move its fat bum here, and this queen to move its fat bum here, and this Overlord's dead. But hey. Zergling's coming in to do a bit of harassment. However, gLoOw already does have Zergling speed. See, I called it. The drone's going to live. Easily repelled by gLoOw. He's got a good number of Zerglings, and with the speed, not a problem. Has Wit has just got his Zergling speed, so a little bit off on the timing there. He attacked when he didn't have speed. Probably could have waited an extra 10 seconds and then attacked. We are going to see gLoOw moving out here. However, we're already anticipating a counterattack. The thing is, there's an Overlord right above you. He can see everything that you've got right now. You can see the Banelings. There we go, now the queen's dying. Okay, so Zergling's going to be fighting on here, which should have the advantage here, especially with the spine crawl in the back and banelings morphing in at the front here. These two queens, okay. Pro tip of the day, these queens either need to be fuel injecting right now or killing this overlord. Not sitting on the ramp, chilling. There we go, right. In the meantime, this overlord is going to go down. Nice pickup by gLoOw. It's actually supply blocked from that. And what do you do when you're supply blocked? You just spam the crap out of that V key, and he's going to get 4 overlords. Do you ever have that feeling when, like, you get supply blocked? Oh, nice pickup on that overlord to make it even. You ever get supply blocked, and you're just like, screw it, and like, if you're like Protoss, you just build like 50 pylons, and just be done with it, and just like, I don't care anymore. Ooh. Ooh, where's this? Ooh, cheeky. gLoOw going straight for a Spire now. How many gases does he have up? He only has 2 gases. At this point, if you're going to be going for this muta tech, you really want to get these 2 gas a little bit earlier. You can see at the moment, he's got 73 gas. You can't even make a single muta out of that. Oh, but we are going to see we're coming in for the counter attack. Could be able to deny this 3rd base right here. gLoOw is not in a position to respond to this, and it is going to force to cancel on that 3rd base. Very nice pickup, as well as his 3rd base is now coming up. Oh, he is going to push in with a lot of Zerglings and quite a few banelings. There are a few roaches here that can soak up a lot of that baneling. Yeah. Second pro tip of the day. Don't use banelings on roaches. He killed about 2 roaches there. Where's the units lost tab? Is it L? Units lost! I got it right. Okay, so Wit at the moment is about 500 minerals behind, resources behind. He's probably going to lose this overlord at this rate. You want to try and pin the roaches in with your Zerglings about here, and then get the banelings either into here, which wouldn't make a difference, there's about 6 drones, or up into the main base and just decimate this. Don't use banelings on the roaches. You won't kill them. gLoOw going to be moving out here, probably looking to deny this 3rd base. He does have vision of it. Really needs something to take out these overlords. Whether you want to go mass queen or something, or get some hydras in there, or go for your own muta tech. What do we have coming up for Wit right now? We have a Roach Warren, but it's so far behind right now. He's still on Zergling Baneling. And gLoOw is actually already up to muta tech. He has listened to me and taken these 2 gases, just decided not to put any drones in them, because why would you? 3rd base is going to go down for Wit right now. A lot of Zerglings and Roaches going to be coming in here. There are 2 Spine Crawlers. If these Banelings can get good detonations off on the Zerglings, then Wit should be able to hold this off relatively easy. gLoOw, I might think he might just want to go back on this. I'm not sure if he completely knows what's in there. He has no idea what tech is up right now. Instead, he's going to get a few free kills. He does see how many Banelings, and a lot of Zerglings just coming up for Wit right now, which is all good and well, but now there's mutas on the field, and Wit has no anti-air apart from Queens. We'll take out that Overlord. Hydralisk Dayton now coming up. This is the importance of knowing your opponent. He can see the 3rd base coming up. He knows he's still stuck on 2 base, so these mutas aren't going to get to any dangerous level anytime soon. On 2 base muta, you can't get up to about 30 mutas relatively quickly. So it's just going to be a little bit of damage. Ooh, will the Queen react? Or is he literally... I don't understand this. Why would you attack with 1 out of 3 mutas? Like, you don't have many as it is. Like, use all of them. It's going to take a lot of free damage on this muta. I wonder if he's actually going to lose that muta. Lava Inject coming up from the Queen. Will then start to attack. Is he going to lose that muta? Oh, he gets out by the skin of his teeth. But there's another Queen here. One more. Oh, that muta is like the luckiest son of a gun in the world. That's like top 3 control. In the meantime, drones have been maynarded over here to here. Over here to here. I'm good at English, people. It's early in the morning. Lay off. Zergling's going to be coming in and doing a ton of damage. Nice hold position on the drones. Don't have to do that for too long. I mean, a lot of the drones actually managed to get out. Oh, can he take out the 3rd base? No, he can't. He's just going to run away instead. My feeling, if you're going to lose that many, either pull out straight away or finish it off. Like, you got that down to 400 hit points. At like a couple more seconds, you would have killed it. But hey ho, diddly-o. Wit's still stuck on 2 bases. gLoOw up to 3 bases now. What's the mineral tab? Control eye, that's what it is. Actually in favour, pretty even at the moment. Where's the units tab? Units, 40 drones to 38. This should start picking up for gLoOw anytime soon. He's fine on saturation. 7 out of 24, 6 out of 24. These numbers tell you how many drones you need. My advice, use them. They're very nice and helpful. We're going to be trying getting his third base right now. There is an Overlord over here that can move back in at any time to get the scout. An Overseer coming in right now to do something at least. He's just going to die to 4 Mutalisks instead. And will cause him to get to 5 block. Good damage coming in on those drones at the back here. Forcing them off of mining for quite a while. They will get back to mining at some point, guys. Don't worry. They're going to get onto it. Soon. There we go. Okay. Zergling's going to be moving out across... What's the upgrades looking at right now? We've got 0-0 on ranged. Can I check? Oh, I can't check. Whereas gLoOw is still on 0-0. There's no upgrades coming in. I've realised non-reduction tabs. Kind of need some upgrades coming in to get a good advantage. We're actually going to be trying stealing our 4th base right here. Oh, are they going to get spotted by the Zerglings? I don't think they are just yet. If they go back that way, they will. He is going to see the 3rd base, and we'll probably just assume that that's the only base coming up, actually. Doesn't see the 4th base. This is important right now, because if Wick can get both of these bases established and get a good amount of drones on each basis, he's going to have a huge economical advantage, and we'll be able to out macro gLoOw at this point. Supplies are surprisingly even for a Zerg that's been on 3 bases compared to a Zerg that's been on 2 bases this entire game. Something that needs to be worked on is macro. Like the Queen Energies, 100 and almost 50, about 72. There's not even a Queen at this one. Zerg macro is the pinnacle of being a good Zerg and being a great Zerg. That's the key difference between them. If you want to be... Oh, I don't even know what that is. Enduring Locust. Okay, we're going to get some Locust tech coming up for gLoOw. And we're going to have some Infestors coming up for Wit, wherever they are. Here they are. Did they spawn with pathogen glands? No, they didn't. If you can time your pathogen glands, you know that they're 80 seconds. And a Infestor, I know this, is 50 seconds. So 30 seconds, well, about 35 seconds into your pathogen glands research, start your Infestors so that they'll spawn with the pathogen glands upgrade. Then they'll have far more energy. Just an extra pro tip of the day. Not a key thing. It's not going to be the end of the game for that. But it's just a little extra thing that you can do. gLoOw going to be trying to get his 4th base up and running right now. We're going to be moving in to try and take this. Should actually be able to deny this if he can just shoot something. Just shoot. Just turn. There we go. There we go. Right. Doesn't actually manage to take the 4th base. The Roaches will come along now to defend this. They're still at 0-0. Wit's army at 0-0. No upgrades coming in right now. gLoOw Reconstitution coming up for the Roaches, so they're going to be extra fast off creep. Ah, that's an important thing to note. gLoOw's creep spread has joined his 2nd and 3rd base. There's nothing going to be connecting to the 4th base just yet, whereas Wit's creep spread is all over the place. Oh, and they are going to spot the 4th base. gLoOw does realise that there are now 4 bases up for Wit, and will want to be doing something to try and take these out, and immediately move the Mutalisks into position to try and deny any mining on this base. The army is going to be coming in for Wit. Are they going to fight just yet? I feel like gLoOw can take this. A lot of the army for Wit are in these Infestors. If these Infestors can get caught out by the Mutalisks, or just caught out of position away from the army, they're not part of this army right now. He could easily fight this. If these Infestors aren't used correctly in the next fight, then gLoOw can easily stomp this army. He's got a good amount. Oh, he has got his own Infestors. Nice fungals coming off on Wit's Roaches. They're clumping them all up on that ramp. A lot of them are going to die, but a lot of the Infestors are getting pretty low on energy. A lot of Infested Terrans coming up right now, and it's so close this fight, but I think gLoOw's just going to pull this out. The Mutalist's doing a ton of damage to the Infestors in the background. There's no anti-air right now, and that's a very close engagement for... Really, it shouldn't have been. By this point, gLoOw should be able to stomp this army right now, but there are no upgrades on the field for either team right now, and those were some nice fungals coming out of Wit to take out a lot of those Roaches at the front line. Both armies now are at about half HP on every single unit. It's a stupid fight. Somebody should have won that, but it was incredibly close. The Mutas, I feel, were a lot of the damage in that fight. What, are they only getting upgrades? I can't even click on one right now. No, they're still at 0-0. Upgrades, upgrades, upgrades. Is there even an evolution chamber in this game right now? There's 2 infestation pits, because I guess YOLO. No Evo chambers for gLoOw, and oh, he's listened to me. Double Evo chamber coming up for Wit now. Going to be starting on the scout phase. While he's moving into third phase, it's going to be able to take this out. Completely caught out position here. The army is nowhere near to react. We'll be able to take out a lot of these drones. I don't think he wants to fight though. He should just back out from this right now. And he does do just that. He did see the locust spawn though, so he knows what he's up against. Did he just fungal? Let me see that again. I just want to see this. Did he actually just fungal? Like thin air? Hold on. Wait for it. He fungaled his own locusts. Interesting. Okay. We're going to be moving back around now. Going to be trying to collapse in on this base right here. I wonder if he's going to catch him out of position. Locusts are moving in there. As long as they burrow, they'll be fine. They just have to burrow. Okay, they're burrowing. They're going to do... Oh. They are still going to be taken out though. There is an overseer above them. Locust doing a good amount of damage, but not enough to finish this army. We're going to be attacking now. I feel like he should have focused the hatchery, and he is going to focus it now, but it's too late now. All the infestors are caught out of position, and that was nice for gLoOw. He did lose a few locusts, but he managed to save the hatchery. All those drones are on half HP. If the infestors managed to get a good few fungals on all of those drones, that would be 19 workers killed right there. Little bit of miscontrol from Wit there. That engagement could have gone a lot better. It was a good snipe on a few of those locusts, but he then should have either backed out or focused the hatchery or taken the drones. Instead, he just sat there, half fought, half attacked, half fought, half attacked, and it didn't really work, to say the least. In the meantime, though, we are going to see Wit a nice amount of macro going on here. From being in a very far behind position, he has caught up very well. Our locusts, the swarm host, have buried next to nothing. There's not even a base here. So these locusts are just going to chill right now before they blow up. Oh, that's a gruesome animation. I love it. We're going to be moving his army now. He is taking free damage right now. He is losing his units for free. What? Move back! There we go. Overseer's going to be coming in now. Nice pickup on those 4 swarm hosts. Swarm hosts are good if you can protect them. At this point, give up on the swarm hosts. Wit knows how to play against them, and he's got detection. But in the meantime, gLoOw's going to be moving in here. There's a lot of these spore crawlers here, but they're not actually going to be very useful. And it's going to... Oh, he's all clumped together. If he can get a nice fungal off, but he doesn't have any infestors there. They've only just arrived. Nice fungal on all those infestors. Going to be grouping up a lot of those units. A lot of damage going to be coming in from this roach eye combination. And Wit, I feel, is going to win this fight right now. He is doing a ton of damage, but all of his units are so low. Just a few more fungals. Oh, this is too close to call. Wit is going to be able to save the hatchery at least. I think he saved the drones. I think he did. I don't know where the drones have gone, but I think he did. He's going to pick up these last few swarm hosts though. Doesn't want to go in and fight though. A missed fungal coming out from gLoOw to try and hit basically a couple of overseers. That wouldn't have been too important. 5 more infestors coming up for Wit now. And 15 more roaches coming up for gLoOw. He's replenished his army fairly well. The locusts can be coming in, getting free damage. Can they snipe an... Oh, they can't snipe an overseer, but the roaches do. Oh, I don't think Wit wants to fight this. There's a ton of infestors there with a good amount of energy. Does pick up a couple. Misses a few fungals though. And this is the point where you don't want to chase. Because Wit's rest of his army is going to be catching up. He's got his infestors back in there now. He's got 9 more just about to pop right now. And upgrades coming in. Oh, praise the Lord, there's upgrades as Wit start. So Wit got the double Evo chamber first and could have had an upgrade advantage this entire time, but instead decided not to get them. gLoOw banking a ton of resources right now. Should be maxing out. I feel like he's not keeping up on the lava jets. There's not queen here. This one's on full energy. This one's on full energy. This one's almost at full energy. In the meantime, he's going to come down and take out this 4th base finally. But at this point, the macros fall into pieces on both sides. The drones! What are you doing, drones? What are you doing? The meantime, Wit's army is going to be coming in here. It's a terrible fight for both sides at the moment. A ton of infestors. Terran's going to pop and do a ton of damage to these infestors that are left. I think Wit's going to be able to win this fight though. He's got a ton of units left. All that's left for gLoOw are the infestors in the back. And the roaches will prevail for Wit. They will be able to take this fight. 0-0 upgrades on both sides still. +1 for everything coming up for gLoOw. Nothing coming up for Wit just yet. Really needs to get this upgrade started. English is too difficult. Oh, what are the infestors doing? They're going to die to the Mutalisks. GG called by Wit. And we're going to see gLoOw take that game. Really, this is gold level play. We're not expecting master level plays. A few points for both sides. We're going to say gLoOw has to work on getting these auto injects. He has to get the lava injects. The Spire Tech was a good choice to go for. Didn't harass enough with the Mutalisks, but that's probably because he couldn't get enough of them. Which is because he didn't get these two gases early enough, and when he did, he just didn't put any drones on them. Creep Thread was good for Wit. You know, you've got a nice, good creep highway going both ways. It's not as important in ZVZ because technically this helps your opponent as well as it helps you, but it's, you know, it's not going to kill you at the end of the day. There's a queen here in full energy. God knows why. Defending this fourth base is difficult on this map. You know, you've got the brush here. They can easily just come straight in and just take this out without any issues. The fights were good, but it was poor control from both sides. You had infestors throwing out infested Terrans for no reason when they should have been fungling instead. A lot of units were getting caught out of position. But these are all things to take away and think about. Hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.